We are back.
You could literally start.
What's good with y'all boys, man? We here. Some late night reactions with it. Let's get up into this. Let's get up into it. Reacting to some tomorrow's teachings, and then we got some code blue cams, and then we got other like Midwest safety, Midwest crime videos. Get up into this. Let's get up into it. Hope y'all boys enjoy. If y'all do, make sure y'all hit the like button, subscribe, follow up on the Twitch. We live almost every day. Let's get up into this.
Coming up on tomorrow's
What the hell is
teaching.
It
wrong
spills
with
grandma's
you?
ashes.
Are you a faggot or something?
What? Did I just hear right? Okay, no, I'm not gonna replay it.
Sorry, it was an accident.
I just want to help out my big brother.
No, that's wrong again. I already told you. Look at how you have this set. You're not listening to me, Jake.
I am listening.
Then why do you keep screwing it up, huh? What the hell's wrong with you?
I'm trying, Dad.
Trying? This is basic. You don't even pay attention. You're just sitting there like you don't care. Do you think this is a joke?
I do care. I don't know why I don't get it, but I'm trying.
Are you crying? What the hell is wrong with you? Are you a faggot or something? Stop crying. You're a man.
And I'm banned. GG's, bro. I don't know why. Alright. I probably should have skipped that.
God, it's like talking to a wall.
Which we do not condone that type
You
of
don't
language.
even try to think. You just sit there.
That is.
You want to end up like a
That's
loser
just
your
the vid,
whole
bro.
life?
I am a loser.
Watch it. What did you do?
Me too, I was just trying to get up.
This is your grandmother. You ruin everything. You're a screw up, Jake. That's all you are to this family. A screw up and a goddamn mistake.
Hey, I heard everything. You alright?
I don't want to talk.
Everybody makes mistakes.
No, it's not just that, it's everything. Dad's right, I'm a screw up. I'm literally a failure in life, and I literally have the aura of a baby chick.
Don't say that, Jake. You're not a screw up.
Can I talk to you about something serious?
Yeah, of course. What's up?
It's Samantha.
Your girlfriend?
Not anymore.
What happened?
So, not only am I a walking L with zero confidence, my first girlfriend of 6 months leaves me because I have a small one.
Oh, come on. She's gotta be overreacting. I doubt it's small, Jake. You're probably just being too hard on yourself.
No, it is, Bella. I know it is.
Well, let me see.
What?
You can show me and I'll actually be honest with you.
But you're my...
Why are these scripts always so devious, bro? Like, not even 3 minutes up into this, bro. F word was fucking thrown like not even 30 seconds up into it, and now we just, like, Jesus, bro.
little sister.
Exactly. I just want to help out my big brother.
I mean, it might be nice to get another perspective and see if I'm just overreacting and it's not that small, I guess.
I'll literally just take a peek and I'll tell you the truth.
All right.
What is it? Is it small?
You may be my big bro, but you're kind of small, bro. What even is it? Like only 5 inches?
What the hell's going on? Look, I just want to know what the hell you guys were doing in there.
Dad, I was just giving Jake advice. That's all.
So, son, you have a little wiener, and you had your little sister examine it?
She fucking offered. I've been so insecure about it lately, and
Yeah,
I
that's
just
what I'm
thought
talking about,
maybe
bro.
it would help if someone was
Like, what is
honest.
going on, bro?
Did it help?
No,
Not even 5
she
minutes
made
into
it
this video.
worse.
Bella, can you give us a moment alone? Just a sec.
Dad, life just sucks. I have a small dick, zero confidence. I'm no man.
Are you taking zinc?
What?
Are you taking zinc?
No.
What about maca root?
No.
Oyster extract?
No. What are you talking about?
Well, no wonder you're having all these issues. Your testosterone's low. Explains everything.
How do you know my testosterone is low?
Son, you clearly don't take your vitamins. You've got no drive, no ambition. You never bring home girls, just that overweight girlfriend from before. You don't train, you don't grind. Nothing about you says power.
So I need to take vitamins.
Not just any vitamin, you need a full testosterone matrix blend with 15 different compounds.
How the hell am I supposed to take 15 different vitamins?
With this right here.
I thought you said 15.
This is 15 in this one little pill.
Whoa.
Question is, son, which path do you want? If you don't
W
take this
promo.
pill, you wake up tomorrow with no confidence, still a screw up. And you still will be wondering why you don't feel like a man yet. And you'll still have that little wiener. Or you take this pill and you unlock what's been suppressed under TikTok scrolling and weakness. You'll wake up with confidence and a new primal instinct. Everything you've been looking for.
Okay, I thought they was about to segue that into some sort of promo.
I don't feel any different.
It's not going to happen overnight. Take one in the morning, one in the evening, give it a couple of weeks.
It is.
Your reality will start to shift.
That's
From that
exactly
moment
what
on,
it is.
it was like something inside him had snapped into place. He became locked in, focused, unstoppable. The money started pouring in, more than he ever dreamed he'd see in a lifetime. And as the numbers climbed, so did he, growing in ways no one expected, if you know what I mean.
Pause.
You look way too put together to be sitting here alone. What's the catch?
Maybe I just like the peace and quiet.
Maybe waiting for me to show up.
You always this smooth with strangers?
Only when they give off dangerous but interesting energy, which you do.
Dangerous, huh?
You have that look, like you break hearts and then disappear after 3 dates. You're not denying it either.
What if I said I'm not like that?
Prove it. Just go somewhere more chill where they're not overcharging for coffee.
What, like now?
Now's kind of my thing.
All right, but if you're weird, I'm Ubering home in 5.
You're funny.
Nigga left his laptop.
You're not wasting time, huh?
I like to move with purpose. With great power comes great responsibility. Jake's confidence shot through the roof, but he couldn't handle it. Sometimes when you crave that much success, you need to make sure your foundation is solid. So if you're chasing that next level confidence, just make sure that you're grounded enough to handle it. Shout out to Locked In for sponsoring this video and use code TT for 10% off your first order. If you feel unmotivated, it's probably not your mindset, it's your hormones. Most of the guys have low testosterone and don't even realize it. I actually take Growth Plus, and I'm on my 2nd bottle. It boosts my motivation and my sexual energy.
He is not finishing that. Like, oh my goodness, bro. L penis pill promo.
Coming up on tomorrow's teachings.
You cheated on me with a fat bitch.
Bro, I never even met them before.
You gotta get with this fat torta.
I didn't know you were the big girl.
Bro, I still can't believe that Gabriella actually invited us to this kickback. Our friends were so bad, bro. All right, come on, we gotta hurry up and get ready. You guys good?
Dude, I know. I can't wait to rizz up these baddies. I heard her friends was hella bad. Like, no joke.
What? She's got other friends, bro? I never even met them before.
Yeah, bro. They all go to a different school. But trust me, I've seen them.
Wait, so then how'd you even get us invited?
All right, look. Gabriella's friend has a thing for me, all right? And Gabriella knows that. So she invited me. I wasn't just gonna show up solo. I have to bring my boys.
Smart. Classic wingman move.
Exactly. And Gabriella, she wasn't gonna let her friends hanging out either. So boom, 2 guys and 2 girls, it's a perfect setup.
Wait, so you brought us for them and then they brought them for us?
Bingo. It's all about balance, bro.
Dude, that's genius. It's like a social exchange system.
Bro, it's like literally matchmaking, bro. I just can't let my girl find out.
Hey, no worries. All we have to do is just show up, vibe, and let the pieces fall into place. Matter of fact, I already got my honey packet in me.
Yo, you got the honey pack? Let's go. Yo,
That was a Chris
Uber's like 2
Dapper.
minutes away though.
No lie.
All right, sweet, let's go rizz up some baddies, boys. Let's go.
I want some honey packs.
So, Gabriella, you know, I gotta admit, you got some solid taste inviting us up tonight. I mean, I feel like this whole thing was just meant to happen.
I mean, I work out like 5 times a week, but honestly, I think tonight counts as cardio, right?
I mean, what kind of cardio are you talking about?
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, baby.
Want some?
No, I'm fine, thanks.
After I'm done eating this burger, let's go make out.
Yeah, cool.
Ortiz.
Yo, Aiden, you good over there?
Hell no.
Hey, you think we can go?
Yo, don't blow this, man. You gotta get with this fat torta.
Bro, she's fat as hell. Come on.
This is the only night I can score some. I'm begging you. You gotta take him for the team. Just stick it out.
All right, fine, but you owe me, all right?
Big time, bro. Big time.
Man, you gotta get with this fat torta.
First said I'm taking a bite, then cracking it. Like, alright, bro. Come on now.
Dude, there's no. Dude, there's no.
Bro.
Thanks for taking me out, babe. You know, this week has been rough with my dad passing, and thanks for being there for me.
Of course, baby, I love you.
Love you too. Jackie, look at this video. Your boyfriend cheated on you?
What?
Oh my God.
Is he?
You cheated on me?
Bro, that green screen.
No, babe, look, I swear it's not what it looks like, all right? I was just trying to help out a friend, I promise.
How about with friends?
Yes.
All right, enough with the lies. Not only did you cheat on me, you cheated on me with a fat bitch. All right, she's ugly, Aiden. My dad just died last week, and you're cheating on me with fat bitch.
Look, all right, look, babe, I swear I was not into it. I promise, just please.
We're through. We're done. I never want to see you again.
Jack, please.
You have a small penis. I'm gonna go f a bunch of black guys. Big black cock.
Yo.
Hey, man.
Man, don't talk to me.
Look, I just want to say I'm sorry. I didn't know the whole school would see the video.
Hey, Aiden, I didn't know you were into fat chicks.
Yeah, I know.
Hey, who said that?
Sorry, Mr. Sheldon.
Who's into fat chicks?
Aiden. There's a video going around of him making out with a big bitch.
Hey, language. Hey, someone, drop me that video.
Yo, freak ass fucking teacher, bro.
Aiden,
I'm asleep.
I didn't know you were in the big girls. Calm down, calm down.
There's a shooter in the school. He has a gun.
Everyone, calm down. Something's going on. Calm down, calm down. Everyone, calm down.
What do we do?
Check.
Shut up! I said shut up! I'm looking for Aiden Rosgard.
Oh, shit.
You.
Wait.
You were with my girl Lucy.
Look, I didn't know she had a boyfriend, all right? I didn't do anything. I swear, I promise. Just please don't shoot me. I'll do anything, I promise. Look, I didn't even like her, I swear. Okay?
Anything?
Yeah, I'll do anything. Okay?
All right. I want you and your teacher to tongue each other.
What? My nigga.
What?
Yeah, you heard me. Make out with each other. I'll start dropping bodies if you guys don't get into it. Hurry up. I want to see it.
Okay. Just don't hurt anyone. Calm down. Aiden, please don't hurt anyone. Aiden, please come here.
Make it emotional. Start slow, get faster and faster. Make it hot.
Aiden, we're doing this strictly for the sake of the students. We have to protect them, okay? There is absolutely nothing sexual about this.
Okay.
Should we get here and take the shot? Nah, literally, I'm getting shot, bro.
Aiden, honey, what's wrong?
Nothing, Mom. It's nothing.
I'm your mother. I know when something's wrong, sweetie.
Nothing, Mom. It's nothing. It's just something happened today at school, and I didn't think I'd end up liking it.
What was it?
Nigga, what?
Nothing. Can I just have some alone time, please?
Sure, honey.
Six months later.
Here's your food, sweetie.
Finally. Where's the shake?
I didn't get one. You know what the doctor said.
Fuck, Mom! God, you can never fucking do anything right. This woman.
He never left his room after that night, the night he made out with the fat girl and the teacher. Shame clung to him, heavy and suffocating. So he ate, stuffing down the feelings until his body swelled, unrecognizable.
Aiden, you know that I'm your mother, right? And I do things for you because I love you. I know things have been difficult for you lately, but you've treated me horribly. And no matter how much you try to push me away, I just want the best for you. That's all I've ever wanted. Aiden, I'm
Nigga's
just
not
trying
listening.
to help.
Help? You're trying to help? You don't help shit, Mom. All you do is you fucking nag, and you never shut up.
Aiden, please.
Just go. Go, ho.
Holy.
Get out of my face, you old ass bitch. What now? Mom? Mom!
Aiden, help.
Mom!
My pills.
Mom!
My pills.
Nigga can't even stand up.
My pills.
Did that say cancer pills? Did that really say cancer pills? Am I tripping?
I'm coming, Mom!
Unfortunately, his mom died, crushed beneath him when he fell, too heavy to catch himself. The guilt was unbearable. That was the moment he decided to change. He ditched the junk, ate clean, took the right supplements, and pushed his body to the limit. In time, he became something else, stronger, sharper, unstoppable, the true Sigma male. After months of grinding, he was reborn, fit, unstoppable, a Calvin Klein model. Women chased him, but he had already won, the true Sigma male.
What's up, guys? I want to thank the sponsor of this video, Locked In. Throughout most of my life.
Shut your ass up, my nigga. Like, hell no, bruh. Hell no. Green platform killer caught on camera.
Hey, did you see anything?
He got shot in his neck or in his hand or something.
You went up the hill.
Hey, stop!
On May 20th, 2022, just after 4 a.m., St. Paul and Metro Transit Police responded to a 911 call reporting gunshots and a man on the Green Line station platform, badly wounded but still moving.
911, where is your emergency?
Somebody just got shot on transit. He's on 6th and Cedar. He's at the transit center. He's on
Is he on the train?
Yeah, no, he's
on the platform.
He's on the platform.
All right, just one moment. I'm gonna get Metro Transit on the line.
Man, no, we can't go out there, man. I need you guys to send an ambulance and the police to the transit center on 6th and Cedar. There's a guy on the eastbound platform that just got shot.
That's in Minneapolis, correct?
No, we're in St. Paul.
You're in St. Paul? Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Please hurry.
Okay.
Man, you just don't need to go out there.
Who is it? Do you know this person?
I don't know him. I'm sorry. I'm looking out my window and I just heard a gunshot.
Okay. Well, how do you know that? Heard it?
Because I'm looking at the guy laying on the platform.
Oh, I understand.
And the other guy that shot him ran away. He's moving. We need to get an ambulance here on 6th and Cedar. On 6th and Cedar right now.
That's we're working on it.
Hey! Hey! Hey, did you see anything?
Our coverage is made possible by Morgan & Morgan.
Hell
if you
no.
Many in a verdict and fill it for one just minute. Worth you can go QR code from your phone's camera.
Fucking Morgan & Morgan ad.
Did you hear shots?
5-4, my guy's critical. I'm not getting the pulse. Starting CPR.
Suspect is a black male, white sweater, dark pants, white shoes. Present 0413.
Get back! Get back!
Do you have an extra set of gloves so I can
Danny,
take over?
which side?
So I can take over if need be.
He runs off the platform and towards the Pioneer Press. And he runs off the road.
Perfect, thank you.
Up there! Suspect's up there!
Going up the hill.
Towards Kellogg, what's the description again?
You went up the hill. On 5th.
Description.
You ran up that way. Black male, white sweatshirt, white shoes, dark pants.
Black male, white sweatshirt. White sweatshirt? Yeah, black male, white sweatshirt, air on the internal.
Despite officers' efforts to save him, 37-year-old Dimitri Ellis Strong was pronounced dead at the scene. The medical examiner later confirmed he had suffered 6 gunshot wounds, with his death caused by massive blood loss. As that grim reality set in, officers turned to witnesses trying to piece together what had just unfolded.
The last thing going out is your brain. I mean, the first thing going out is your brain, not your heart, the last thing going out. That means he must have got shot in his neck or in his hand or something. So
I don't know.
So you know how fast the hospital came? Where he came? That was here like this, wasn't it?
Yeah, but damn, when it's a murder, right?
But you talking about murder, what you say he got hit in his arm?
If he did, they can't touch the homicide.
I'm talking about.
I'm lying.
No, I'm not saying when you're lying, bro. I'm saying he must have got shot in his head because if he just died right there, he didn't get to the hospital or nothing like that. You know what I'm saying? He must have been shot in his neck or his head.
Over a phone number.
A phone number.
Yeah. Dude was like, you got BB number, you ain't have to give me BB, you ain't have to lie to me about the number. It was like, man, I ain't have to do this. He was like, you ain't have to do nothing. Why you lying to me? Like, oh. He was like, he come around here. Dude on White Coat came around like that. And when he came around like that, dude walked up. And dude went in and said, he was like, shoot over him right here. Now you hear a pop, pop, pop.
Investigators combed through surveillance cameras in the area, piecing together the events of that early morning. One clip shows a man arriving at the Green Line station in downtown St. Paul. A few minutes later, two men, Dion Dawson and Sean Michael Tillman, walk onto the platform. The atmosphere shifts as the two groups exchange tense words and gestures. Dawson eventually crosses the tracks to briefly speak with Dimitri, while Tillman lingers back, eyes fixed on his target. Moments later, Tillman moves back across the tracks to the other platform. In an instant, he raises a handgun and opens fire. Tillman moves closer, fires 2 more shots at the victim and runs away, dropping a face mask from his pocket in the process. The medical examiner later determined Dimitri suffered 6 gunshot wounds, his death caused by massive blood loss. Surveillance cameras capture Tillman as he fled through nearby streets. Unaware he's left his mask behind, a mistake that would become powerful forensic evidence. As the search for Tillman continued, investigators brought in Dawson for questioning, hoping he could lead them to their suspect's whereabouts.
How you doing, man? Crazy morning, right? Crazy work, crazy life, crazy year. Well, you feel like it's getting better, right? Oh, no. Just worse by the day, you know? I'm getting clean up things. I'm Paul. What's up, Paul? My partner, Sam. What's up, Sam? So, you're Dion Dawson? Yes. Okay. All right, I'm going to give you that. Tell me what happened this morning. Well, God placed me in another devastating situation. I don't know. What do you want to know? I want to know everything that you know from the time you woke up. Okay, I haven't went to sleep. So, so you woke up a long night. When did you last wake up? It's a long story, I don't know. Alright, go back as far as you can remember. 1987. But as far as you can remember since you've been away. So, how do you even end up over there? Boom, 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 boom. I know people from around, bro. Just by, conversation, blah, blah, blah. Right now, I'm on the streets, so it's easy to run into things. I ran into a guy, don't know his name, but I know him from just being around in the areas. We kind of pass by, we have conversations and stuff. Good dude, and he was having a problem this past night, and we chilled out. He was talking about things that he was going through and stuff. Good, opening up, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes you just need somebody to hear you, you know? Mm-hmm. I know very well. I've been there and done that. And one thing turned into another. We went downtown. That's why y'all even see me. I'm on the camera. Yeah. Bad. Yeah, hi. Yeah. Yeah. And mind you, someone across the way, I know another brother across the way. Still don't know his name either. Okay. Is this the guy who was shot? Oh, what? The guy who was shot? Is this the other guy that you're talking about? Or is this just... Well... I'll let you talk. So, I crossed the tracks, went over to the other side. Huh. That's because he must have had a problem with them. They know each other from the county or something. Okay. That was said. So I took 2 steps back. I don't know what's going on here. Mm-hmm. And he came around, boom, I moved around. Went back to the other side, down. And I'm in awe at this point, like, okay, this could have got solved in a whole nother different way. Sure. Now somebody's dead. Mm-hmm. And I'm involved somehow. Yeah.
Well, you're helping us out because you're filling in the puzzle pieces for us, because we have a little blip video. It's nice, right? It shows us a picture, but it doesn't tell us what happened, right? So you're hanging out with him for a little while. What did you call him when you're hanging out?
My name?
Yeah. Well, I mean, like, what do you mean?
If I call him Paul, he calls me Sam. What do you call this guy? Another dude off the block. Like, never really been on a name to name. I don't even tell people my name. And if they do have a name for me, it's not mine.
Correct, but I mean, like, do people call you D or, you know, for Dion or
street name
anything like that?
But if I wake up and want to call myself whoever I want to call myself,
Yeah.
because I don't know these people. Like, I don't hang out with people. I'm a people person, but I'm not really social. Like, I hate humans, but I'm a people person. It's backwards as but it keeps me out of trouble, and that's why I don't hang around. It's really just, what's up, do, how's life, boom, boom, bam, real keep it pushing. With this situation, yeah, I don't know his name. I've never had a name.
That's fine. And when you guys were hanging out, what were you guys talking about?
He was more or less just trying to speak on his little issues that he was having in life, like just regular issues that people go through, you know what I'm saying? And like, you know, just small nitbits, and I was, you know, and I tried to get him through it.
Do you remember anything specific at all? Yeah.
Women problems and normal men shit. Like, it wasn't to the point that I know he was trying to catch it and he was kind of losing it. Like, you know what I'm saying? But with my help, you know, and my energy, bro, you good, bro. You know what I'm saying? Stay up, keep your head up. You know what I'm saying? Much love, much energy. That's what I give off. Much love, much energy. Yeah. Even if I'm having a bad day, I come out with a smile. Because it fixes other people's days and lives. You don't know what people are going through. Yep. And that's how that situation happened. Conversation went too far.
What was the conversation over?
And that's what it, like I said, they know each other from the county or something. That's what I heard over conversation.
You're something mentioned about the county?
Yeah. Okay. Knowing each other in jail and stuff, who's been with other names being called.
How long have you known the guy that you're?
I don't know. Like I say by myself.
Yeah.
But we ran past each other, had conversation, and you know, was this like 2-3 years? 2 years? I'd say 2 years. Not full 2 years, just like pieces and.
Correct.
You know what I'm saying?
Yep. Yeah. See, the earliest time back that you can think of seeing that guy is about like 2 to 3 years.
Not even 3.
Okay.
I could say 2.
2.
Where do you usually run into him at?
And we run into each other like randomly. It was mostly like mostly by like Snelling and University type.
What's up in that area that he would go to?
What you mean?
Like, why is Snelling University an area that you would usually run into him at? What's there?
CVS. There's many places. Bar.
Right.
There's.
We'll just move on to the next one because this one is there's just a lot of talking. When you accidentally sell drugs to an undercover cop.
What kind of drugs was he dealing with?
Just meth.
I got a meth pipe.
On January 25th, 2024, in La Crosse County, Wisconsin, a routine-looking traffic stop turned into one of the largest multi-agency drug seizures in the region.
So the canine alerted to the odor of illegal drugs in the car. Is there anything in the car that you know of that's illegal?
I don't know. I went to shopping.
At the center of the case were 59-year-old Tudang and his 50-year-old ex-wife Jua Tao, a couple who, by all accounts, lived an ordinary life until law enforcement discovered evidence of active drug distribution from their home.
If they don't pay, don't give it to them because you're gonna get trouble. And like I always scared and I always tell him, stop.
Around 9 p.m., Officer Sis initiated a traffic stop while the suspects were traveling on the highway. He had support from Wisconsin State Trooper Degree and Officer Johnson.
Hello. Officer Sis with the Campbell Police Department. The reason I'm stopping you is your damaged windshield. I saw it as you drove by me. Has it been like that for some time?
We take my mom to funeral.
Yeah.
And the truck
A truck got you and smashed it. Do you have your driver's license with you and your insurance card?
Yes, sir. I was so pissed.
Yeah, I hate when that happens.
So, actual insurance, deductible, I don't think 500 can do that. maybe it's gonna be my boss.
And it's a little too much for like the window place just to patch it up, right? They got to replace the whole thing. Yeah. That's the insurance. Can you hand it over, please? Thank you. And ma'am, do you have a license or an ID at all? There you go, sir. That looks good. Yes, that cold weather doesn't help.
Yeah, and then bump it.
Oh, okay.
Will you bump?
Yeah, and it does it all, huh?
In this kind of truck.
Yeah. I agree, man. I agree. All right, I'm gonna go check on these real quick. Just hang tight in the car. I'll be back with you in a couple minutes, okay?
Yes, sir.
All right.
The investigation had been underway for weeks and involved numerous controlled drug buys, physical surveillance, and cooperation across agencies.
I want to scratch your thing. Can you actually climb right over this? There we go. Then we're a little safer. Perfect. So where are you traveling to today?
Huh?
Where are you traveling to?
Oh, just St. Paul.
St. Paul?
Yeah.
Okay. What's the reason for your trip?
I don't know. I just shop along with him.
Okay.
Yeah.
And how do you know him?
Oh, he's my ex.
Your ex?
Yeah.
Ex-husband or ex-boyfriend?
Ex-husband.
Okay.
After identifying the occupants, Tu Dang as the driver and Jua as the passenger, Trooper Degree deployed K9 Coda for a free air sniff. The dog alerted them to the presence of narcotics. Following this alert, officers searched the vehicle.
Come on back here for me. Nope. Don't grab anything. Yep. Just come on back here for me, okay? You're gonna just stand in front of this squad here. Right up. Nope, not in the snow. You don't need to go in the snow. Just right here for me, okay?
Hang out with you.
You don't have any weapons or anything on you? Can I just check your pockets before you start putting hands in there? Okay, thank you. If you want to keep your hands warm, you can put them in your pockets. I just didn't want to have you have them in there before I checked. Where are you guys coming from?
Join my mom.
Your mom's?
Join my mom and funeral.
Oh, I'm
in
sorry.
St. Paul and came back tomorrow, gonna go back.
Oh, really?
He can open.
He can open it?
Yeah, you can open it. You can open it. Go inside of it. You can open and go inside of it. You can open the trunk.
It's okay. That's okay.
In this kind of car, it's gonna cost a lot.
Yeah.
Okay, so my dog, obviously, you open your door. That's pretty indicative, okay? What are we gonna find in your car?
So the canine alerted to the odor of illegal drugs in the car. Is there anything in the car that you know of that's illegal?
I don't know.
Nothing.
I went to shopping.
You went shopping, so you don't know?
Yeah.
Okay. Is there anything in your pockets at all? Without reaching, take your hands out.
Just my wallet, my wire.
Keep your hands out of your pocket.
Sorry.
Shelby. So I'm gonna just have the female officer check your pockets to make sure there's nothing in there, okay?
No weapons, anything that's gonna poke me, stick me, anything like that?
No.
Nothing sharp, no knives that are open or nothing?
No. Okay.
To stay under the radar, traffickers rely on burner phones, hiding drugs in vehicle engines, and laundering profits through wire transfers. Despite those efforts, law enforcement traced the buy money, documented all the evidence, and even included Walmart surveillance footage.
Yeah, so they really got stung.
It was in the bag that was at her feet. Yeah, take out every little piece of clothing and, well, Shelby went through it, but we're gonna double check because we have info. I think I got it, Cody.
What was it?
Under the oil. You guys want to go put those two in cuffs?
Where was it?
Under the oil can. Yeah, oil can and a bottle of oil over it. That's got to be a couple pounds. So, pick it up.
They discovered a plastic bag hidden beneath the hood with approximately 443 grams of methamphetamine in crystal form. Both Tu Dang and Jua were detained on site and transported to the La Crosse County Sheriff's Office for questioning. Their vehicle was later towed and secured in evidence storage.
Are they in? She's in mine yet?
Shelby just walked her back.
Okay.
He's mine. I haven't talked to him or told him.
Yeah, do not say anything to
Can
him.
you take him to the sheriff's office, not jail, to like that back lot, and I'll have them meet you there. They want to debrief him. We can load this Back in here.
Put it, Josh.
On the driver's seat. Oh. I'll take all the evidence for now.
Yeah, I'm just gonna throw it in this bag.
I'm gonna throw wallet, phone.
Good. Yeah.
Pipes. You didn't notice any ledges or anything, did you?
I did not. Okay, I didn't see it.
We can load this back in the back. You can just tell him he's under arrest. We're going to transport you to the sheriff's office. There's somebody there that wants to talk to you. Don't Mirandize or anything. They'll do that. Yep, all this shit was. I'll take care of it. Can you transport the female to the sheriff's office?
Yeah, to the sheriff's office.
Yeah, the back lot. I'm going to have the investigators meet you over there to interview them.
Okay.
Back at the sheriff's office, Jua agreed to an interview with investigator Leinfelder and Officer Johnson after being advised of her Miranda rights.
What is tomorrow, Friday? Do you work? No. I suppose you don't get paid for babysitting the grandkids, huh?
No. Well, my son-in-law said, Mom, if you babysit, I'll pay you $50. I'll send you $50 in the thing. That would be nice.
And then do you get it?
No. It was gonna say that, but I'm here now, so it's okay.
Or dinner or something.
Mm-hmm. Can you give a message to my ex-husband?
Is that who was in the car with you?
Yeah.
What's that?
Tell him that I love him very much. And because his stubbornness
And because what?
His stubbornness. He don't listen to me. I have always loved him with my whole heart. But that's not enough.
I can tell him that. You guys stayed friends?
We stay friends. And I always tell him that, all you have, your children and me, is enough. He doesn't see. He pushes children away. He pushed me away. The children stay away from him, but I couldn't let him be alone. He doesn't have anyone, so I stood by him.
He chose to go a different way than his family?
Yeah, no matter what I do, he always says I'm not good.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah, but I felt that because he doesn't have parents to love him and show him love, and all he knows is tough love.
Jua said flat out that her children stay away from their father. She stayed with him, she said, because she didn't want him to be alone. So what do we take from this? That even good intentions, or love, or loyalty won't save you from consequences. That grief, left unaddressed, can grow into something much darker. And that the system, whether it's law enforcement or courts, rarely gets called until it's far too late.
Someone stand by him and make him feel like he's not alone.
But he still feels that way, huh?
I told him, don't do this. This is not us. We don't born this way. We don't raise this way. You want children, I give you beautiful children. I love you. I've been giving you my whole heart all my life.
Is it Jao Julie?
Jao Julie.
Julie, before I ask you any questions, you must understand your rights. You have the right to remain silent, and if mistake can be used against you in court, you have the right to talk to a lawyer for advice before you ask any questions I have with you during the time of questioning. This is saying that you understand those, so you can check that yes, and then sign and date it.
She signed the waiver and spoke candidly about their involvement in the drug trade. Jua explained that the couple's descent began after a personal tragedy, the loss of their child approximately 2 years prior.
How did we get here?
I don't know. They told me, I was telling her, standing by him because I love him. My whole heart. My children said, my family said, he don't love you. Why are you staying with him? And I told them, I feel like he just wants to be loved. But his children love him, but he doesn't see I love him. He doesn't see. He want more. He was living a normal life. We all live in normal life until my son died. My son died 2 years ago.
I'm sorry.
How did he die?
He died from his sleep. We got the last Christmas together, and then he went, and then he never woke up.
How old was he?
He was 35.
They ever figure out what happened?
I don't know.
Really?
But he had kidney problem too, since he was 11. So he been through a lot. At that time, from my husband never the same anymore. He can't sleep. We all grieve. It's terrible, we grieve. That's how we have to let go and move on.
Cases like this aren't always black and white. On paper, it's a drug bust, meth, guns, cash, the whole operation. But when you actually read through the reports, talk to the evidence, and listen to what was said in that interview room, you see something a little more layered.
My son, Simon, his friends started to come around. That's when everything started, when I don't even know what's happening. And before I know it, he came to me because we didn't have money to do my son's stone. So my husband came to me and said, you know, we don't have money, so can we do this for my son's stone? And I said, no, that's not us. That's not us. We'll find a way, we do fundraise. And he said, just try. And then that's how he get started. But when he started, he started by like those young kids came around him and told him about, you know, how they doing this and how they got making him feel like he feels sympathy for them.
What do you mean by when you say that they're telling what they were doing this?
Like they said, you know, we don't, like when they do drugs, they, like the people that selling to them charge too much.
Charge too much.
Yeah.
Okay.
So my husband, he's a good heart. I'm telling you, he's not a bad person. He's a very good heart man. His heart is like very humble. So he feels sympathy for them, and he said, you know what? If you really want to do it, you know, I help you. I help you, and you know, I help you, and you just take the profit, you know, so that you can build and you can buy clothes and you can have money to buy clothes and food because they're homeless. And that's how everything started.
Simultaneously, agents with the West Central Metropolitan Enforcement Group executed a search warrant at the couple's residence in La Crosse. Officers recovered additional quantities of methamphetamine, totaling more than 200 grams, alongside 190 grams of marijuana stored in jars and baggies. One particularly alarming discovery was methamphetamine concealed in a child's blue jean jacket. Investigators also located a black Hi-Point 9mm handgun, rifles chambered in .22 and .30-06, a .177 caliber air rifle, and numerous items of drug paraphernalia. A locked black safe containing drug-related evidence was also seized, as were surveillance hard drives that appeared to have recorded security footage from inside the residence.
What kind of drugs was he dealing with?
Just meth, no marijuana, nothing else.
Okay.
Yeah, so when he didn't get anything. And I said, you know, you need to stop because there's nothing here, you know. And then he said, no, you want to help them, so let's continue.
Jewett didn't lawyer up or plead the fifth. She talked, and she didn't glamorize anything, if anything. She admitted they were dealing drugs. She admitted they got in too deep.
When it's fronted to him, how does he then pay for it when he goes back up? Or
He just like told them to get the price that the guy wanted back to him to give to the guy, and then the profit the kids can have.
Do you know what the price was that he had to get back to the guy on any of that?
No, at that time I don't know anything.
Okay.
Yeah.
Eventually, did he go bigger than a zip?
It started like a 1 fronted, and then a 2, and then sometime when he got it, he, like those kids, you know, they had lived this lifestyle for so long, so they know how to lies, or they know how to manipulate him to believe them will pay. Some pay, some don't pay, and then he get trouble. And I always there to tell him, if they don't pay, don't give it to them because you're gonna get trouble. And like I always scared, and I always tell him, stop. He said, if you're scared, then don't do it. And I said, even I'm not doing it, I'm here. I'm here because I love you and I want to help you. I want to help you to understand that life is not just this. We can find another way to buy the stone. And, you know, these kids, they have a choice. They have a choice to build a better life or like make a better decision. They choose to live like this. It's not that they don't have mom and dad, they do, but it's the lifestyle they want to live. And this is not us. We brought in Christian.
Her statements, stacked on top of the surveillance and a growing pile of evidence, basically confirmed what investigators already suspected. The Taos managed to move between 42.5 and 45.5 ounces into La Crosse County from August 2023 through January 2024. She also stated that she believed her husband had been receiving approximately 2 ounces of meth per month from January through August. In the 6 months leading up to his arrest, Tudang was involved in distributing or possessing with the intent to distribute more than 5.5 kilograms of methamphetamine. According to his own statements, he sourced meth from various suppliers located in Minnesota, California, Canada, and Mexico, and acted as the main supplier for at least 6 other drug distributors. Throughout the investigation, a series of controlled buys were conducted, during which Tudang and Jua unknowingly screwed themselves over right in the ass and sold a total of 203.9 grams of methamphetamine to a confidential informant in La Crosse. In at least one of these transactions, Tudang was armed, and he later attempted to obtain additional firearms, reportedly to provide to his drug sources. The couple took a break in December 2023, but resumed activity in early January, and on the day of their arrest, Jua said they traveled to Minneapolis to purchase 1 pound from a man known only as Joe, who she described as Hispanic.
How many times have you either gone up to Minneapolis and got meth or had meth delivered down to you in those
At
last
the
2 years?
beginning, it was like they come down
How often?
once or twice a month.
Once or twice a month? And what would they bring down when they come down once or twice a month?
I not really know because at the beginning he was like negotiating with him and like talking to him. So I don't know anything until later. Then the guy was like pissed with him that he doesn't have the right money, doesn't have the right number, and he was at him. And I said, honey, don't do this because you don't know how to do it. But he said, you know, he will try. And then he's not good at computer technician or like dealing with numbers or reading. He doesn't have patience. So I was with him, so I said, I help you. I help you calculate. I help you to put everything together. So it's like when I helping him to put the numbers and making sure that he has the right number for the guy, everything was starting to go better.
How much was he, when you started helping him with the numbers, what kind of weights, how much was he getting?
Sometimes he, at the beginning, I don't know, but when I started, it was like maybe 3 zip, 4 zip.
How many times do you think he got 3 or 4 zips when you were helping him with the numbers?
You mean how many times the guy bring to him?
Or did you go up there?
Oh, no. We never go on that guy.
Okay, so
Yeah.
he'd bring 3 or 4 zips down to you.
From to, yeah.
How many times do you think that happened?
2 times a month.
2 times a month?
Yeah.
In the end, both Tudang and Jua were charged with multiple felony offenses, possession with intent to deliver methamphetamine, and maintaining a drug trafficking place. Tudang was released on a $7,500 signature bond, Jua on a $5,000 bond. But given the volume of drugs involved and Tudang's suspected connections, the state referred the case up to federal prosecutors. When a U.S. district judge finally sentenced him, he described Tudang as a serious risk to the community, and on March 3, 2025, Tudang and Jua pleaded guilty to federal drug charges. Ultimately, Tudang was sentenced to 90 months in prison, 7.5 years. And Jua was sentenced to 5 years of probation. Some believe she was forced into Tudang's operation out of fear, while others wonder if she was just as involved and just better at hiding it. This case was a reminder that drug trafficking doesn't always come with a warning label. Sometimes, it's not the shady figure in a dark alley. It's an ex-couple driving home, looking like they had just finished a weekend antique shopping trip. Or it's a quiet man in his 50s, living what seems like an average life, who turns out to be running a side hustle as a full-blown drug lord. Got a closet full of shirts that should be charged with fashion?
That was a good one. That was a pretty interesting one. Pretty interesting. Body cam released in I-96.
911. We just saw a major explosion.
A semi exploded? Yeah, it's on fire.
Late on November 2nd, 2024, Michigan State Police reopened the highway after closing it for DTE Energy to set up power lines. Soon after reopening the road, a tractor trailer collided into well over a dozen civilian vehicles.
Any unit westbound 96 at M52, we got a pretty large crash here from our shutdown. Got a fully engulfed semi-trailer right on the overpass.
The initial crash and explosion was captured by this surveillance cam at a local gas station.
There's a cop trying to get into Garter Lane right now.
We're at 122.
Is county aware or no?
Negative. We just shut the freeway down and we're back opening or closing it back down again.
He also is probably going to start heading this way. We got multiple. Semi on fire, I don't know what they're hauling.
Civilian drivers capture the aftermath from their perspective, showing just how far the destruction extends. This glimpse of footage captured the following morning shows a clearer image of the damage sustained. Notably, several destroyed vehicles were removed by the time this daylight footage was captured. Back at the initial crash scene, several of those civilian vehicles are completely engulfed in flames.
Back up and go on the ramp. Back up. Back up. Back up. Back up. Back up. Yep. We got the freeway shut down, semi on fire. We don't know what they're hauling.
Clear, we're letting them know now.
Back up. Back up.
We're going to park if somebody got out to
go. Thank you.
Come back! Come back. Keep coming back. 10 from K912. We got multiple injuries.
Clear on multiple injuries.
Send me as many ambulances as you can right now. All right, sir. What kind of injuries do you have?
Father, he's over here.
Can you move? Move back. We don't know what that semi's hauling. They're already here.
15 from. Yeah, 2 to 15, you know what kind of hazard or fluid?
Go back if you can. We don't know what that semi is hauling.
I'm getting up food now.
We gotta get you out. Come out the door. Which one? Dude, we got multiple. I don't know. I'm just getting them out of the car. Oh. Can you walk? Yeah.
The woman screaming for her husband is most likely Kimberly Van Horn. According to reports, Kimberly, her husband Sam, and their 18-year-old son were coming home from a state marching band competition at Ford Field. Her son was stuck in the back of the vehicle and had to be pulled out. Her husband was likely ejected from the crash.
Carry her out. We can get her out. Carry her out.
What are you stuck on?
Get her out of there before it catches on fire. Help her. Help me. Help me. I gotta go get back to get more. Have her lay down. Have her lay down.
Just talk to the truck driver. I call him Indiana. You're unreadable.
Clear.
I just talked to the truck driver. He's hauling bananas.
What we got? Come, hurry!
MSP Livingston can lend a hand here.
All right, go to her so we can get a collection point. Sir, help him! Sir, help him! Sir, things are blowing up. I need you to move back. Come with me, buddy. If I gotta carry you, I'll carry you. Come get him! If somebody's able to walk, come get him! Come get him.
We got a guy hurt down here.
Okay, yep.
3 multiple vehicles on fire. Copy 3 vehicles on fire. We have firing now.
We're all clear here. We gotta get the fires out now.
Is that it? Let's get out of here. Okay. You sure nobody's in this?
I pulled somebody out of that one.
Okay. That's everybody. That's everybody.
Down there.
Everybody's out of all the cars. Okay. Move back. We got several people down there. Let's get them out of here.
That's not gonna be all for the insurance.
Okay. Don't worry about insurances.
The grace of God.
Right here.
Okay. We're gonna be out here for quite a while.
What exactly happened?
We got several coming up.
By the grace of God, we're alive, Mom.
Yes! That's your son right there! Your son right there!
He's coming. He's coming. He's coming. All right, we got him. He's right here. Is this him?
He's right here.
No.
We need M52 north and southbound shut down.
We got him right here. He's coming. Just give us. We got you out. Okay.
How do I get here?
Well, we got a little crash going on behind you. We'd like to get you away from that fire. So if you can get up,
That's a good idea.
let's get away from that fire. So get up over this thing. Oh, we pulled him out. We pulled him out. I carried him over here.
You okay?
I carried several people all the way back. Are there more? Or? No, we got everybody, I think, out. Sarge talked to him on the phone, the driver, so I don't know how, but if you can walk back, we want you further back.
Yeah.
If you can't walk, that's okay.
This way now.
Okay, all right. Your husband's right here. He's coming up on your side. I carried him up. Nothing. I think we're... Thankfully.
Hey, do you want me to get out there and make scene first? Because it's saying there's a possible K, and the gear's at the office.
Is the ramp open or is that not
Sounds
a
good.
good idea?
I'll make scene first. Yep.
It's open.
Yep, bye.
14 injuries.
14 injuries so far.
One of the injured, the most seriously injured, says he has 2 more in his vehicle. It was a Kia. They are not down here with us. There were 2 more in a Kia that are not accounted for.
Copy that. So far we have approximately 4 ambulances en route. We're trying to get more.
I'm tired, dude.
Okay, I just want to make sure.
Yeah, no, I'm tired, dude. I carried like 6 people back. Sergeant wants me to call him on his phone, dude. This isn't the time to be calling anybody. Let's start doing triage on the injuries. We're going to start looking at your injuries now, okay?
We're going to need M52 closed down northbound because the grass is burning. We also can have a unit come to the turnaround just east of M52 and get traffic started back up, and we'll exit them to the north. Then we'll need someone to ensure that cars don't continue under the overpass.
Just your hand, let's start wrapping this up.
Lean up against there. Whatever feels more comfortable for you, okay? And you have bananas on the truck?
Huh?
What did you have on the truck in the trailer?
Bananas.
Bananas? And that's it?
Yep, it looks like he's pretty bad.
Okay, that's from your seatbelt.
Okay.
Okay. What else do you have? Any other?
I just have my wallet on me and that's it.
No,
I'm sorry, I know what
injuries.
you mean.
Injuries.
So I don't know. I don't know what else would it be.
Keep walking back to the back of that ambulance. We'll be with you in a minute.
K in the road right there on the. What's that? There's a K in the roadway. That's the body. Is it? Yeah. It's confirmed K. Yeah. He's dead. Tom 6. Just to advise, I believe we have a confirmed K on 52 as well.
Ambulance up there. Keep walking to the past of that, beyond that ambulance, please. Thank you.
Don't remember anything.
Airbag go off.
Let's move you further down so we can get you further away from the fire. If you guys all 3 stay together, then you guys can all go in the ambulance together. That's okay. We're not worried about a wallet. We're just that you're safe.
Okay. Why are we going to my prison? Because that's where we live. No.
He's on the bus right now.
Just put him in here for now. Okay. Sir, we're going to go in the ambulance right here.
Is there any way that I can get my purse?
We're not worried about your purse right now, man.
My son is coming home from a band concert right now. We need a lot of help.
We're just worried about your safety right now.
In pain.
You're good. Come on.
Three here. Three in there right now.
Okay, then just stand.
Everybody's made it, right? Troop count of the cars. There's no way in any of them.
All the cars were accounted for?
Yeah.
Nice.
1, 2, 3. I already carried him all the way. I don't know how we're going to get up in here. We can't carry him in like this. Can you step up for us?
More steps. Up. Oh, me.
This car was fully engulfed right here on the left.
And there's nobody in it?
We couldn't get into it.
Well, let's see.
I was pulling people out of that one, and that one. Right here. Pull people from that one.
Really?
Yeah.
Look at all the cars.
Do you remember?
Is there a baby in there?
Please tell me no.
No.
No?
No.
Watch out for water, Jeff.
That's somebody that smoked everybody. I don't think we need AR-10, do we? Or
I don't know, besides just being a crash, no.
I don't think. He's got a lot of injuries.
Yeah.
While these troopers believe there are no fatalities, they are on a different radio channel than those below the bridge and are unaware of the discovered body.
All right, let's get the back.
I think it's just a lot of injuries.
I think so too. Well, then I take it back. We just got to figure out who's in that one that looks like something rolled over the top of it.
Dude, I got blood all over me, dude.
It's all over the arms. I saw that. Look at me.
Is it on my face?
No.
We got a semi-truck that hit at least 8 cars. Just a PI accident. It doesn't look like there's any fatalities at this time. We just went through the cars again, and they're still trying to set out the fire. There is? No, not that I know of, unless there's one that I don't see. I mean, I was first on scene. I carried back several people. I don't know what's going on yet. I'm just trying to clear my head a little bit. Camp just called me and says there's a fatal up there. I didn't see any.
We just went through everything.
I know, I just told him we went through it again. I didn't see any unless there's...
Where's the truck driver?
Unless there's a car in front of that.
Oh, we couldn't get around to see. Where's the K at?
Right below the bridge.
Oh, there's a car down there?
No, just the body.
Oh.
Right down the middle of 52.
Oh, okay. So there is. So we do have...
Oh,
okay. Like got ejected out of a car.
Over the bridge, yeah.
Okay, that explains that. What the
You must not have seatbelt on.
yeah.
Getting too old for this stuff, dude.
I think it worked out fairly well. I mean, we were right here.
It was bad, dude.
Yeah.
It was real bad. I haven't experienced that one like that. Like that many people coming at me at one time. I don't know what car he was in, dude. He was with nobody because nobody said anything.
You good?
Yeah.
I'm gonna go check flares.
Did you see that?
No, what? 3?
3 fatals.
What did we not see? There's got to be a car over there.
It's on fire. It was on fire.
So they said, well, there might be a car underneath the semi, too.
Yeah, that's what I think it is.
I mean, there's so many marks out there. As we were walking back, I was just kind of scanning real quick, and yeah. You okay?
Yeah, I'm good.
Yeah, you sound it.
I'm good. Just feel like shit, but...
Why? Here's the question. What would you have done? Any different?
No, I couldn't get near that car that was on fire.
Everything you did was all you could do.
Oh, that's all I could do. Oh, yeah. I mean, I couldn't have jumped over the guardrail and out of the car.
Into flames?
Yeah.
I mean, yeah. So, I mean, what was done was done.
Yeah.
I mean, we weren't the one that wasn't paying attention or half asleep or whatever reason why they crashed. It wasn't us.
Yeah.
It was them. We were here about as quick as you could be.
Oh, yeah. We couldn't have done anymore.
Trying to think if there's anything else we can do.
I mean, there's so many missing that it's not even funny. Oh, shit. We just thinking about at least 20 that was coming at me when we first got here.
They find the driver at all?
The driver of the semi-truck, yes.
Yeah.
I helped him back. That was a lot. I'm too old for that stuff. There's no way we're going to be able to figure out who's right now. Who this is? Yeah. Well, it's a semi-truck that wiped them all out.
Did you hear it happen?
No. We were driving back on the other side and we seen the flames coming up over the overpass.
Jesus Christ.
And I didn't know what the semi was hauling, so that's why I stopped short way back here and I was approaching and there was just a ton of people coming at me.
It was like right after you called out, then like dispatch started getting calls.
That's going to be coming with barricades.
Reports show 4 fatalities and 17 injuries. Kimberly, her husband Sam, and their 18-year-old son survived but were hurt. Kimberly and her son Alex were released from the hospital that day, though they still suffered severe injuries. Kimberly received a huge hematoma on her hip, while Alex suffered from 3 different breaks in his lumbar spine. Sam suffered traumatic brain injury, a possible broken neck, multiple broken ribs, a lung contusion, and a possible spine injury. He was released from the hospital 3 days later. The banana truck driver was hospitalized for several days with severe burns. As of now, news reports list no formal charges against him. However, several civil cases are underway against the driver, his company Co-Lease Co. Inc., DTE Energy, the Michigan Department of Transportation, Michigan State Police, and even individual officers seen in this video. News reports indicate civil suits blame the driver and Co-Lease Co. Inc. for negligence. One attorney claims DTE Energy neglected to hire a contractor for traffic control when installing the power lines, using state troopers instead. Because of this, there were allegedly no warning signs for traffic or construction down the road. On top of that, the permit was set to begin on November 3rd. The crash happened 18 minutes before midnight on November 2nd. A DTE Energy spokesperson said the power line project was scheduled at night to limit travel impact and that they work closely with MDOT and state police. They added, they cannot place traffic signs or billboards on MDOT roads like I-96. Aaron Jenkins, an MDOT spokesperson, can be quoted saying, "This was a DTE project. They had permits for the work. It is not an MDOT work zone, but the Michigan State Police was providing traffic control. MSP should be able to tell you all about that." A victim's attorney has been quoted saying, "There's still no explanation why they were using MSP to do this. No explanation why they were not using standard uniform temporary traffic control, which would have avoided this whole situation. It's easy to blame the semi-driver, but he wouldn't have been put in that situation if they had done this correctly from the start." News articles say state police blame the inattentive truck driver, yet no charges are reported. In police reports, the driver claims a sudden plume of engine smoke filled his cab, blocked his view, and caused the crash. A witness driver told police the semi swerved approximately 6 miles prior to the crash. Fearful of their driving, the witness passed them in the passing lane before later getting involved in the accident. When passing by, they saw computer screens in the cab and noted there was no smoke coming from the truck. That witness said the semi never fully left their lane but seemed drunk or distracted and was driving fast for a semi. The report also indicates a blood sample was taken from the semi-truck driver and no alcohol was detected. News sources say Co-Lease Co.'s insurer will pay $1 million, the maximum policy limit, to the 11 civil suits, citing the, quote, "understood facts and consequences" of the crash. Those who have passed away include 29-year-old Robert Ross, who was most likely the individual ejected from his vehicle and off the overpass. The other 3 victims, a brother, sister, and the sister's daughter, were allegedly found under the burning semi. 47-year-old Brandon Glasgow, 43-year-old Arthuria Watkins, and 20-year-old Manessa Navel. Their family has been outspoken about the crash, sharing with news sources their frustrations with the situation.
He picked up his sister up from the airport and was on his way back home. Losing somebody as special as him is so hard.
What were you doing that you didn't see all them brake lights? People stopped. What were you doing? Our lives have been turned upside down.
He was just so inspirational to everybody. He pushed any and everybody, no matter what it was.
Uplifting.
Everybody.
Especially kids.
A man who was a husband, father, son, high school football coach, and so much more.
Available GoFundMe links for crash victims are in the description below.
That's crazy. Prayers up to all those affected in that. That was actually some crazy shit.
A beloved teacher is stabbed to death in her sleep. Police say the man who stabbed her to death was her own son. We're breaking down what happened and what the alleged killer said to police about why he killed his mom. Thanks so much for joining us on Law and Crime. I'm Elizabeth Milner. Laura Lyons is described as dedicated, compassionate, and someone whose teaching touched countless lives. When news came down that she was murdered, it shocked her community, especially when they found out her son allegedly confessed to the crime. In October of last year, Laura Lyons posted this sweet message about her 19-year-old son, Connor. She wrote on social media, "Thank you, Connor. You and William are the best sons in the world. Now I have a bridge." Much of her social media page is filled with sweet photos about her kids and featured photos of her son, Connor. 7 months after Laura made that post about Connor, she was dead. killed allegedly by the very son she appeared to adore. But what happened? On May 23rd, deputies with the Caddo Parish Sheriff's Office in Louisiana were dispatched to a local home. Dispatchers reportedly said they got a 911 call from someone who said, "My brother killed my mother." And this didn't happen in the wee morning hours. Deputies were called a little after 2 p.m. Why is that important? I'll explain in a sec. By the time deputies arrived to Laura's home, she was tragically already dead. And her son Connor, unlike some suspects, didn't run or flee. Deputies found him on the back steps of the home. They handcuffed him, advised him of his Miranda rights, and he was taken into custody. Now, we tried to get our hands on the full criminal complaint. However, because the case is still active, the Sheriff's Department declined our request. It's unclear what happened in the lead up to the murder, but here's what we do know according to local reports. Connor allegedly told investigators that he was hearing voices. It's unclear if Connor had a history of mental health issues, if that was the first time he experienced that. All of that we just don't know. Connor allegedly told authorities he stabbed his mom 3 times, and the stabs were in horrific spots too, right into Laura's neck. Now, I mentioned earlier that the timing was interesting. Deputies were dispatched at 2:11 p.m. on May 23rd, but Connor allegedly told investigators he did this while his mom was sleeping. Now, obviously, I'm not a detective or anything, but in my head, I'm thinking one of 2 things happened. He either stabbed her while she was napping or stabbed her the night before and just left her there. Again, we just don't know. We know that Laura's body was reportedly found in her bed. When reports came out about her murder, it rocked her community. There are tons of comments under a Facebook post shared by Mansfield High School, where she was a teacher. Some comments say, "Rest in peace, Miss Lyons." Others are filled with broken heart emojis. One comment says, "Having known Laura my whole life and having taught with her at MHS, I can say she loved nothing more. She loved MHS and loved her kids. We often talked about our babies. She will remain a light in the lives of all those she touched. Thank you for honoring my beautiful friend. I know she's smiling her beautiful smile with our Lord." The school itself posted this message, which reads, "In loving memory of Miss Laura Lyons. It is with profound sadness that we share the passing of Miss Laura Lyons, a beloved teacher at Mansfield High School. Miss Lyons was a dedicated educator, a compassionate colleague, and a cherished member of the DeSoto Parish Schools family. Her commitment to her students and passion for teaching touched countless lives, and her absence will be deeply felt across our school community. We extend our heartfelt condolences to Miss Lyons' family, friends, students, and fellow educators. Our thoughts and prayers are with all those who are grieving this immense loss." As for Connor, he's been behind bars since his arrest in May. And just this week, a grand jury officially indicted him for his mom's murder. KSLA reports that the first indictment charged the 19-year-old with second-degree murder. A second indictment charged Connor with 2 separate counts of battery of a police officer and resisting an officer. So we have a grand jury indictment. Next question is, will this case go to trial? I'm joined now by criminal defense attorney Safa Robinson Ferrer. Safa, always great to have you on and always great to see you. You know, I'm curious, if Connor Lyons' arrest happened back in May, why are we just now getting a grand jury indictment in August?
Sometimes it takes time for the prosecution to impanel a grand jury and actually put the evidence before them. Now, there are grand jurors that sit, in secrecy throughout proceedings, and depending on the state, the rules of grand jury proceedings vary. Louisiana is certainly somewhat different than New York here, but they have their grand jurors. The prosecution will issue subpoenas of information or things that they look to obtain to put into grand jury, and then they will call their witnesses to come in and testify before the grand jury. They may have needed to wait for the medical examiner's report, toxicology information, and things like that, specific to the cause and or manner of death. That information will need to be presented to the grand jury by way of the medical examiner, and other things that they may have needed to wait on or wait for. But certainly it's not surprising here that although his arrest occurred in May, that we are now having an indictment months later.
And it seems like sometimes we're always kind of thinking it's like CSI, where things happen just very quickly, maybe next day, but it makes a lot of sense that it would happen a couple weeks down the line. And what are your thoughts on Connor's alleged confession where he admitted to stabbing his mom in her sleep?
That confession is definitely something that the prosecution will and intends to use to seek a conviction in this case. The defense is, of course, going to challenge that, and I think there will be a number of challenges in this case. First and foremost, his mental capacity and his ability to proceed to trial and understand the proceedings as they are moving forward towards that trial. In New York, here we have something called 730. Louisiana has something very similar, where if a person is deemed competent or incompetent, then the case will be suspended for a period of time until that person regains competency. And a lot of times in very odd situations or odd cases, especially when you've got the murders of, a mother or children or things of that nature, and it's something that we don't typically see very often, the defense attorneys or the judge and the prosecution will all agree on that competency exam. If the case proceeds forward, then there will be a challenge to the statements that the defendant, or Mr. Lyons in this case, has made to law enforcement, specifically that admission, and there will be hearings with respect to whether or not that admission was voluntary or if there should have been some Miranda and things of that nature, and there will be a hearing on that issue.
And it's been reported that Conner was hearing voices when he allegedly stabbed his mom. Do you think that kind of mitigates anything in terms of what he allegedly did?
I don't think that it's going to necessarily mitigate, but it's going to provide context as to what was going on in his mind at the time this occurred. And again, if we're looking at an individual who does have some sort of mental disease or defect and had the inability to truly appreciate what was going on at the moment and what that person was doing at the moment, that's certainly something that will come into play as this case proceeds.
And it seems like, from what I gathered and kind of learned through social media, which I know only kind of tells one piece of the story, but it seems like that Laura Lyons, the mom, was really just loved and adored by pretty much everyone. And most times when we see these types of cases, something huge happen, like an argument or something else. But from what we know, it just feels so random. If this case were to ever go to trial, do you think that jurors want to hear why this happened? Does that even matter in terms of the law? What are your thoughts?
I think jurors are going to want to understand what was going on in Mr. Lyons' mind at the time that this incident occurred, and really find out why this happened. And of course, this may be a case that might hinge on the battle of the experts, whether or not this person was competent, whether they could formulate the correct culpable mental state for this murder charge or for this homicide charge. It may ultimately be a battle of the experts and whether or not this person did have the appropriate culpable mental state to sustain the charges and find a guilty verdict, or if they did not have that required culpable mental state. And so the jury is going to have to consider that, their mental state, and the judge will instruct them on how to do that.
And as a criminal defense attorney, going back to what we were just discussing, how much does it hurt his defense since he already allegedly made incriminating statements?
It most definitely hurts the defense, significantly, unless the defense is able to get that confession excluded. If they can't get it excluded, then that information is coming in, and it'll be interesting to see what position they take on the case. Are they saying, he's not guilty and he didn't do it and the confession was just a faulty confession? Or was there some sort of mental disease or defect that caused him to commit this act? And as a result of that, he made the admission, but maybe the admission wasn't appropriately made. Maybe there weren't Miranda rights that were read in the appropriate manner, things of that nature that will be challenged by the defense. But I think overall, it certainly hurts the defense in this case.
And with the information that we have now, Safa, do you think that second-degree murder fits this case?
Absolutely, most definitely. And different states, again, do things differently. And most common in the state of New York, here we use murder in the second degree when individuals are charged in a context such as this. Other states, Louisiana, Texas, they use second degree murder, but they also have the ability to use first degree murder. But I think that the facts and circumstances surrounding this case are fitting for a second degree murder, in which I believe that this individual is looking to spend the rest of his life in jail. And there is a question, and I'm not completely sure on if this is a death qualifying offense in the state of Louisiana.
And just kind of reading through, again, with the limited information that's been released by officials so far, just knowing that Conner allegedly confessed to stabbing his mom in the neck while she was sleeping. In my mind, what was running through my head, like one of two things could have happened. Either she was taking a nap and something happened, then then she was stabbed, or this happened overnight and her body was just kind of laying there for a while before eventually 911 was called and deputies arrived to the scene. But my question for you, Safa, is are you surprised that given the allegations against Connor Lyons that he didn't run or try to flee? When deputies found him, he was just on the back steps of the home.
Again, this case is somewhat bizarre, so it's not surprising that he didn't attempt to flee. But what I do know, I do believe, is that there were some additional charges that were lodged against him specific to some sort of evading arrest or battery against one of the officers. So that may, put into context what his frame of mind is. He may have been sitting there waiting for them to respond. And once they got there, he maybe got upset and attempted to flee or have some sort of, negative interaction with law enforcement. But again, considering the very odd facts, and I know these things unfortunately do happen, but they're not normal. And I don't think that any of us want to normalize this type of behavior.
Right.
It's very bizarre that this person would continue to sit there and be present, knowing that they just allegedly murdered their mother and could spend the rest of their life in prison.
Yeah, and it's just heartbreaking overall, especially because the victim in this case, she was so beloved. I think around the time that this had occurred, that she was about to go on summer vacation because she had a job as a teacher, about to enjoy her summer, and then this happened. And Safa, I'm curious, do you see this case going to trial even after Connor Lyons' alleged confession, or do you see that possibly a deal may be had and that he could plead out?
In this case, I'm going to expect that there's going to be a plea deal that's made, and he'll probably plead out. Considering the facts and circumstances, this is a case that no defense attorney really wants to put in front of a jury, and no prosecutor is really going to want to have to re-victimize other people that may be related to this woman, maybe siblings and things of that nature. No case is a slam dunk case for either side. So considering all things, I think that we will more than likely see a plea on this case.
Any possibility of a not guilty by reason of insanity? Do you see that being a plea that he enters?
That's always a possibility, and it may not be a plea that is entered, but ultimately a determination by the jury. Always a possibility, but then what happens next? Will he still be detained pending psychological evaluations and competency? And, in the state of New York, there are certain things that occur even if a person is not competent. There will be other procedures that are taken into effect that will hold an individual in the psychiatric units when things like this do occur.
And we've seen it all here at Law and Crime, right? Where we've seen cases where defendants have pleaded not guilty, and then the second jury selection starts and all of a sudden there's a guilty plea, but we just never know because as of right now, no plea has been entered yet. Connor still has to be arraigned sometime next week. Well, Safa Robinson, I want to thank you so much for your time and your insight into this case. Before we sign you off, though, is there anything else you'd like to add?
Thank you for having me, as always.
Thanks for being on with us. I appreciate you, Safa. Thank you so much.
All right, that was another crazy one. Fucking, I don't even really know what to say about that. Hope y'all enjoyed that one. Let's go back to tomorrow's teachings. Let's see what other videos is here. Hopefully they drop a new one here soon.
A tasty and nutritious snack. Let's
meet the pad designed to work for anybody.
Coming up on tomorrow's teachings.
He's poor.
Even your grandma saw it and she laughed.
Hey, Mifflin! I didn't see you at the food court today, so I had to go hungry. Yeah, we're friends, right? You flipped up big time, right? Let me flip a living. Give me your snap card. Island's on you, buddy.
Oh my God! Are you okay?
I think
you have a concussion. Here, let me help you get home. Concussions are dangerous.
Wait, what about my books?
They're fine.
Okay. Yeah, that loser had a snap card. I saw it in his hand when he was walking away.
OMG, that is so funny. He's poor.
And that he's never even opened a book. I actually think I'm okay. I can walk home alone. It's okay.
Wait! No.
What's wrong?
Well, I was just wondering, maybe you'd want to go to dinner?
Dinner? Like a date?
I guess.
Typical terrible script reading once again.
So, do you want to head back to my place?
Are you serious?
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Wow. That was amazing. Stacy? I think I love you.
Dude, your dick sucks.
What's happening?
Oh, you thought you could pull that? She's one of my side girls. I paid her $30 to do this, dude.
Are you so
$30 is crazy.
Oh, this wasn't for me, dude. I just live streamed you to 45,000 people porking Stacy right there. Even your grandma saw it and she laughed.
How could you do this?
You're poor. I should have made him pay me $40 because that's way too gross.
No.
Over the course of 3 weeks, Mifflin's life was transformed, and he has been driven further than any person has ever been driven before. His family disowned him, and he dropped out of school unable to show his face anywhere without getting laughed at. His life was over, and he felt there was only one thing left.
Why, Stacy? Why?
Wait! Don't do it, Mifflin!
Stacy, what are you doing here?
Mifflin, it's true. Dirk paid me to do all that stuff, but the truth is, I really liked my date with you, and I was wondering maybe you wanted to do it again sometime?
You mean it, Stacy?
Nope! Dirk just paid me another $20 to do that. See you later, loser. I gotta go slunk off Dirk.
I want to get spun.
Could. If you stayed on that street corner longer.
Well, you aren't making any money. Last time you went scrapping was 2 months ago.
2 years ago.
Same difference. We're poor. Mifflin? Is that you?
No, I said $14 million transfer, not $13 million. Hold on. Some street urchin is yammering at me.
It is you, Mifflin.
That's Mr. Devlin to you, hussy.
Wait, Mifflin, do you not remember me?
Yeah, me too, man. Don't you remember? We're all pals, man. What do you say about helping an old friend out for old time's sake, eh?
God? The Lord is a jealous and avenging God. The Lord takes vengeance and is filled with wrath. But not me. I will show you mercy. Take this. Drink it. Both of you. This custom specialized nootropic is what made me the man I am today. Drink it, and you too will become wildly successful like I am.
In truth, that specialized drink Mifflin bequeathed to his former bullies was actually a vial of medroxyprogesterone acetate, a compound used for chemical castration. His victory was not just sweet, it was total. With a single move, he brought to an end millions of years of evolutionary progress. Their bloodlines were over.
What am I watching? I'm getting up. One more. Already been streaming for an hour 30.
Can I ask you something?
Of course.
Only 3 minutes.
Was he bigger than me?
What?
Your ex. Was he bigger than me?
Jake, why does that matter?
Because I need to know.
Well, it's just a pointless question.
Alright, that's not an answer.
Jake? Yes. He was.
Got it.
Jake, listen.
No, I get it. That's something that you knew but just never said. Alright, you knew that I was smaller.
It's not like that.
Alright, then what's it like?
Well, it's just... It's different.
Right. Different. What, so what, does he satisfy you more or what?
Jake.
Just answer.
It's not that simple.
Look, it is. Alright, was he better? Wow.
Jake.
No, look, I get it now. Look, I get why you always pull away. Alright, why you don't moan like you used to, and why you always say it's fine after I ask you if you can.
That's not fair.
Not fair. I just found out that the guy before me was putting it down better, and I'm supposed to be okay with it?
It's not just about size.
Look, but it mattered, right? Right? Look, you know, I could have gone my whole life without knowing that.
I didn't want to hurt you.
Alright, then maybe you should have lied.
Jake.
Alright, just forget it. Alright, I'm out of here.
Jake, please don't leave like this.
Why not? You just told me that I would never measure up.
That's not what I said.
You didn't have to.
I knew this would hurt you, but I didn't know how to answer without lying.
Alright, maybe you should have lied.
No, it wouldn't have. Because this is real. Okay? I know you're hurt and I get it, but that's not going to change the way that I feel about you.
Look, how am I supposed to believe that?
Because if size mattered, then I wouldn't be with you.
Yeah, that's the worst consolation prize ever.
I'm serious, Jake. Okay? Yeah, maybe he was bigger and in some ways it felt different, but you care for me. You make me feel safe. You don't just take, you give. And that means more than anything physical ever could.
Why didn't you say that from the start?
Because I didn't think I had to. Because I thought you knew you were enough for me. You're more than enough for me, Jake. But if you don't believe that, then nothing I say can change it.
This is just a lot.
I Then let me prove it to you.
Unfortunately, they perished in the earthquake that just struck. Yet love, no matter the size of the PP, flourished between them until the very end. Rest in peace. Subscribe.
What was that, bro? Alright. I'm getting off. It was a good one. Good little reaction, Joe. Might be back tomorrow with some more. Maybe some games. Hope y'all boys enjoyed. Yeah. We'll see y'all tomorrow. Peace out.